All right, today we're going to continue reading our story, The Absent Author, one of our A to Z mystery stories. We will be reading chapter 4. Before we start reading, I want to talk about some of the words that are going to be in chapter 4. And then our practice is going to make sure that you'll be able to use those words and know what they mean. Now, good readers know what words mean, and they help you understand a story and enjoy it more. So the first word we're going to talk about is the word fair, F-A-R-E, fair. What's the word? Fair. Good. Let me show you some pictures that show you what a fair is. Now, a fare, F-A-R-E, is the cost of riding on a bus, train, taxi, airplane, or in another vehicle like an Uber or a Lyft. In our story, The Absent Author, it's going to be the fare for a taxi ride. And there you can see right there on that tax side of the taxi, they have the fare listed, exactly how much you'll have to pay. All right, and then the next word we're going to learn about is itinerary. All right, now what's the word? Good, itinerary. Excellent. Let me show you some pictures of what an itinerary is. That's an itinerary for Avery Williams. Day 1, 2, 3, 4. An itinerary is a detailed plan of travel. So it says where she's going to go, where she's going to eat, where she's staying for the night. Her transportation is the hotel cab. For every night it says what they're going to do. So in our story, we're going to be looking at our absent author's, Wallace Wallace, his itinerary, his plan for travel when he was going to visit Greenlawn. All right, the next new word is reflection. So a reflection is when something is thrown back at an image, so like a mirror image. So this light is thrown back or reflected off of that mirror. You can also show right here, this is a reflection of the mountains up here, that the water acts as a mirror for these mountains. Good. Now what's the word? Reflection. Good. All right. And then the last word new word we're gonna talk about is scurried. Scurried. So it's kind of hard to do this one in a picture. To scurry means to move quickly or in a hurried way. And I wanted to show a video, but I love the pigeons, you know, from my Elephant and Piggy books. But what are other words for scurried? So these are some synonyms for scurried: hurried, dashed, rushed, raced, scampered, scooted, sprinted. So think of somebody who's running fast. And then when I think of scurrying, I think of little critters like mice or chipmunks. Have you seen a chipmunk scurry? Very good. So the new word is scurried. Excellent. All right. So all together, we have 4 new words that we are learning. So when we're reading today, I want you to listen carefully and give me a thumbs up or just a little notice that you heard that word, one of the target words. Good. So we're going to read the story. The kids will hear the target word. All right. So let's think about what those words meant. So in our story, we read about itinerary, that they were looking for the itinerary for Wallace Wallace. And that they felt like a detective because they were trying to find out where he went and who he went with. So they know he rode in a taxi and then he paid a fare to the taxi, F-A-R-E. That was another one of our words. Good. And then scurried. That was the way that the kids moved when they were very excited. They scurried away. And then the last word was a reflection. And we talked about seeing a reflection in the sunglasses that he wore at night. There was a reflection of the cab driver of Maureen in the reflection. Good. All right. Now you guys will have conversations with each other using the words. And I want you guys to share if you think the word was used correctly. Talk about examples and non-examples. All right, good luck.